Managing resources. TripVenture games consist of the game model plus a bunch of resources. We deal with the resources here, which are arbitrary files organised into folders. The game files are stored locally in order to be able to edit them with your favourite programs. The editor serves as a repository to which you upload the files when you have completed the editing and want to share the changes with other authors. If you work in a team, you usually start by updating your local resources. That way, all files already existing on the server are copied to your local hard drive. In order to receive these files, we click the Update button in the top panel without having selected any file or folder. A window pops up and logs all activity while downloading. Depending on your internet connection, this might take a while. You can select individual files and folders and open a context menu by right-clicking the entry. There you will find some of the options that are also found in the toolbar above. By selecting the Open command, the editor opens the folder with your operating system's Explorer or Finder. Here you can see that the editor uses the user's home directory internally to store the resources locally. With the option New Folder, you can create a new folder in your resource hierarchy. When you select Open on the folder, you'll see that the folder was also created on your hard drive. If you would like to add new files to your game, simply put them into the resource folders on your hard drive. Using the Refresh button, the new files will appear in the panel displaying a little green plus icon. The plus icon indicates that there's a local file which has not yet been uploaded to the server. To upload those files to the server, choose the Commit option. You can do this either with individual files or, like in our case, commit the entire folder. When the process has been completed and you have closed the logging window, you'll find that the plus icons have disappeared. It's the same for modifications. Refresh and commit the resources in order to synchronize with the server repository. If you want to avoid using the Operating Systems Explorer, you can also add and overwrite files using the Drop Files option in the folder's context menu. To delete files, you select one or more files or folders and choose the Delete option in the context menu or the toolbar. The file symbol also displays a red minus icon now indicating that it has been deleted locally. You can browse your hard drive folder to see that it has been removed. You can also delete the file manually on the hard drive and refresh the resource panel with the same result. Since all changes are done locally, you can simply revert to their original state by selecting Revert on a file or folder which has been modified. To delete files permanently, you have to commit again your changes to the server repository. If you double-click an image, video, or audio file in the Resource panel, a preview opens in the Preview panel below. Some additional information about the medium is displayed below the preview. We create a new file now with the Create File command. As a result, an empty text file will appear in the selected folder. We add XML to the name to mark it as an XML file. The TripVenture editor supports external editors for some file types. If you choose the Preferences button in the main toolbar, you're allowed to select specific applications to open certain file types. We define the Notepad program as the external default editor for the XML file type. You are now able to open an XML file in Notepad by simply selecting Open in the context menu of an XML file.